showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Short throw complete to the tight end. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Using his legs, it's Durham. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It is intercepted. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's a quick grab.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Catch made on the out route. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and 10 now for the offense. Testing the right side here.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. On the ground, it's Durham. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. To the air, it's Dampier. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Ducks. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down there. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And there's the handoff. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football, and you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Dampier. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still needing that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown 1 pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
Looking for some space. It's Durham.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Runs through the defender. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So in the second quarter of play, game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense smothers in for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? To throw, it's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return buck. Interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Comes out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
Receiver in motion now. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
You made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Moore. The sure hands. It's Moore. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Defense showing blitz here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Timeout is called. A Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short game.
He hauls it into the 25, still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Great start with the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Humphries. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Can he make it to the marker? He gets loose. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And that stiff arm will help earn him the 1st down.
Look at this offensive line pave the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now.
The key on a 3rd down between the quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. He's going to return it from near the goal line. See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. The crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's a shotgun run call. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To the air, it's Arnold. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looks like LSU has the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Pulls it in. It's Green. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Wideouts now clustered. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? He shreds the tackle. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. That's caught. It's Anderson.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. At the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Durham. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Sticking with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, it's a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Now with no time left in this blowout loss, the PAT, just a formality. And the PAT is good. Doesn't matter much in the end as they go down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.